have your camera all the way around that you're looking for.
All right, let's talk about the demonstration ride now. Who drives first?
Customers always drive.
Okay, customer drives first.
In my situation, the customer drives.
Yeah, you know,
You got kind of a unique situation.
yeah, I understand. Okay. It used to be, that everybody was coached to drive to drive it off the lot. Go to, I think somebody told me yesterday, there's a church on the midpoint of your route, and get out there, do a quick another walk around on the vehicle, and then put the customer in the driver's seat. We don't do that anymore.
No. Customer drives the whole time.
You can tell when you get a customer that's used to that though.
Yeah.
Is
They'll
that
ask you, do I drive it off the lot or do you drive it off?
well? What are the advantages of you driving it off the lot first, as opposed to the customer driving it off the lot first?
They get to soak it all in from the passenger seat.
Check
Check out the features a little bit.
Right.
They get to touch buttons.
Yeah, touch buttons without actually worrying about.
Right. Plus, you can do a lot of demonstrating of
Yeah.
certain aspects of the vehicle while you're driving too. Okay. You know, I rent cars 35, 40 times a year.
That's a lot.
Okay. Yeah, it is a lot. And from time to time, in fact, I remember this was a number of years ago. The only car they had was a Toyota Prius.
Yikes.
I
So how did they shoehorn you in that thing?
I didn't know how to start some bitch. Okay, I had to go back to the real rental car thing and say, "Excuse me, I'm in the car business, but I don't know how to start this one." Okay, it was put. Well, that was back before push button was put.
Yeah, and it had that little gear shift.
Yeah.
No, it's not the little gear shift, but Prius has been push button for quite a while.
Oh yeah, but nothing else was push button back then. Okay, I'm
Right,
talking.
right,
This is
right,
about 10, 12 years ago.
I got you.
Okay. And even today, I'm in a Rogue now. I mean, there's lots of Rogues that are in rental car service. I have no problems with them. I have no problems with most vehicles. But about a month and a half ago, the only thing they had was a Jeep Wrangler. Okay?
Yeah, that's fun.
Well, it's a truck.
Yeah.
Okay, and a bad truck.
Right.
But it took me a while to figure that thing out. All right? Even though I'm a car guy and I rent cars all the time. So might the customer be a little bit uncomfortable? And don't forget this. What are the chances that the customer is driving the nicest vehicle they've ever driven in their entire life?
Very good.
I'd say 90% of the time.
Yeah.
They're driving the nicest vehicle they've ever driven their entire life. Could there be an intimidation factor there? They might not be able to enjoy it as much until they've had a chance to, it's a couple miles to the church with you talking, walking them through, watch the braking, here's the acceleration, here's, watch how it handles the curves, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
And pure safety, okay? They're not used to that particular vehicle. So, obviously, I don't tell you guys what to do. All four of you are professionals of the highest level. But during COVID, I mean, sometimes we didn't even go with the customers, right?
Nope.
Okay?
Play on that.
So we got in the habit of just tossing the keys to the customer and saying, let's take a ride. And you riding along as opposed to driving. Something to think about. Okay? All right, we come back. What do we say?
What do you think?
Vehicle gonna be titled in your name?
As opposed to what do you think, I like what Nate said better. It's a stronger trial close. Okay, but should we do a trial close?
Yeah.
Absolutely. If the customer goes, I don't know.
Yeah.
If Sebastian rode with me on both the test drives yesterday, if he'd have said, how do you want this limited titled, I would have said, I'm not sure I do. Okay, it's nice, but it doesn't make me excited. When we came back off the ride on the ST. I said, well, how quickly can you get some bitch to Atlanta? All right.